Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my classic happy planner, and this is the one I use for home and YouTube that just stays at home all the time. Sometimes there are things that goes in this one that does not go into my Agenda 52. My Agenda 52 sometimes has things that doesn't go in here, so not exactly sure how that works because they're supposed to be saying about the same thing, but that's just how my life works. Because when I take that one with me, then you know, I use it when I'm out. So I have taken it a little bit out with me, doctor's appointments such as that, and things such as that, but otherwise it doesn't go anywhere either. So hopefully one day our lives will get back to normal and we won't have to deal with all this stuff. So this is how it turned out last week. And I had used leftovers. If you remember, I used leftovers from 2 different kits and some other little stickers from books, but the leftovers were from So Cute Planner. I'm gonna take my glasses off because I don't need them for close-up. Oh my goodness, it was making my eyes do weird things. So this is the way it looked, and I really enjoyed it. And even though it was 2 kits, it still turned out great because the colors were so similar. So I'm gonna move this out of the way and grab my pages that I will be decorating this time. And you know what, I did not bring out any date dots that I can think of, and the kit that I'm going to be using does not have any. Now this is a kit from, oh, what was the name of it? Oh my goodness, I just had it in my mind and then I forgot. From Vintage Glam Studio. Is a free printable. You can only use it, you know, for your own use. And if you do use it on something like YouTube, Instagram, anything that you're showing on social media, if you share it at all, then she just asked that you let everybody know where you got it from. Whenever I put it in my Cricut to, you know, to get it from her website to the Cricut machine software, I didn't do some things like I should have, so the stickers are not exactly cut like you would want them, but that's okay. I'm good with that. I think there's some of them are a little bit small, some of them have like cutouts on the side. I'm gonna be okay with that because it's my fault. And this one right here, I don't know how this happened, but it cut a line across there. I don't know what happened with that because I don't remember seeing a line on the thing at all, so I'll have to put that one together on the sheet. It's fine. I'm okay with that. There are 7 full boxes, and then there's a this week sidebar sticker, so you won't need a full box for the sidebar most likely. But this has like flamingos and different types of leaves. That almost looks like a clover, but it's, I don't think it is. It may be. I don't know. But just tropical stuff. It looks really fun looking. The size of it is probably not going to be exactly right. And I also did bring out some little things like this. I'm also doing a pineapple kit in my Agenda 52. You'll see that tomorrow if you come back. So I got that, brought it out. And I brought some other little things out that I may or may not use. And I also have my normal stickers. But I did not bring out date dots, as I said. So, I need to find them. Where's my brain? I left it somewhere else too. I don't have a pouch inside of this like I used to. So I don't have like date dots right there. So let me just grab, I know I have, this is tomorrow's. You guys can see it now. You see it early, it's okay. This is what it's going to look like. I do have these date dots here that go with the Happy Planner. They're really for like the monthlies, but I'm okay with that. I just took them out of my big Happy Planner. I will be doing the week of July 20th through the 26th. The 26th is my 24th anniversary. Mine and my husband's, of course. It's his too. So, I was thinking about, oh, I'll do like an anniversary type thing. But then I was like, nah. I thought about doing something like, anyway, the reason why I didn't is because it would just look too much like Valentine's. And it's not Valentine's, like a couple kit or something. I couldn't find anything that I really wanted to do for that. So I just didn't. Where are my tweezers? This is taking forever. Okay, so let's get this going. 20th through the 20th. No, yes, 20th through the 26th. I'm going to put these, I don't have date covers. Oh, I just slammed that down. I wasn't even trying. I don't have date covers, so I'm going to just do this with the date dots on the side, which I love the way that, you know, this font is anyway. You guys that have watched me since I started using this planner know that I love this font. At least I think you would. I've said it several times. Also, I have not gone to my P.O. box in couple of months, which I don't usually get much in my P.O. box, honestly, but I did get some Happy Mail today from there, even though it was there in May, I think that's what the postage says. So let me grab that real quick and I'm going to share it with you guys. Oh no. It's from my Chicago friend that I have shared different little things that I was sent, like stickers and things, and I've used some of them. In fact, I think I used some last week. It was some crosses. I think it was last week. In my faith planner I used it. But let me grab that real quick. It's right here. So it was just, you know, I don't know name or address or anything like that. But and I think this will be okay that I share this, but she shared some of her layouts in her planner, and it's so beautiful. I hope this is okay. If not, I don't know. There's nothing on here showing, you know, anything that identifies who this is, but I got a beautiful little card, and it's just so sweet. And I honestly just have not went to check my mail in a couple of months because I don't go out anywhere that I don't have to lately, because I just don't want to have to wear a mask all the time. I have a problem with the mask. Like if I wear it for more than, you know, 20-30 minutes, I start having a severe sore throat. For days I will have a sore throat, and I just don't want to do that. I don't want to have that happen every time that I wear it. Okay, these are going to be a little bit short. I kind of knew that already, but this green color that's here, it's you know, so similar that it doesn't matter. Actually, I think I want to do something else. I'm thinking about it. I don't know though. I'm kind of thinking about putting a piece of washi on. No, because I'd have to put it everywhere. I'm not going to do that. So what it is, some say to do, some say today, and I'm just going to, you know, swap them out, you know, because there's only 4 of each. There's 4 todays, 4 to-dos. No, there's 3 of each. Ooh, there's 3 of each. Oh, no, there's more. Oh, wait. There's 7 of each. I don't have to do this. I could do it the other way. Why didn't I look at the other page, y'all? I don't know. My brain is somewhere else. I haven't printed off a kit in... Y'all know when the last time I did. It was a while. It's been a minute since I printed a kit. Because I've been using up other things. Or using other... Well, yeah, using up other things. I am so excited now because I can use just the todays on these. And maybe use the to-dos another day. I don't know. Y'all... I don't know what's going on with my brain. I don't know why I turned this page sideways either. I don't know. I'm going to try to get it back like it should be. Honestly, how do y'all do? I want to know. Whenever you're actually planning, because I know you got, well, some of you might film. And if you do have a channel, I want to know. I really do. I want to know so I can give you a shout out. Actually, you can do a shout out on the, oh, these are actually the right size, y'all. I don't understand it. This has happened more than once where the one page is different than the other, but they're the same exact size page, or the dimensions and all. I don't know. Either way is fine. It's good. But if you have a channel and you have a community tab, I think you get a community tab once you have over 1,000 subscribers. Anyway, if you do, you can actually shout out channels on there. And if you have a channel of your own and, you know, you're a subscriber of mine, I would love to I would love to go to your channel, check you out, you know, watch your videos, because I like planner videos. And honestly, I don't watch as much YouTube as I used to because I just don't have the time I used to have. No, that's not true. I used to spend a lot of time watching, and I should have been doing other things. That's the honest truth about it. I was spending so much time on YouTube watching everyone that I was neglecting other things for a little while. I got better. And then I would, you know, I would neglect those things, and then I would rush through to get them done and have to stress myself. I still got my things done, but I was like, oh no, I've sat here and watched YouTube all day. I better go do this, that, or the other. And that's not good for anyone. So I have to discipline myself not to watch as much, or a multitask. I watch while I'm cooking, and I may not sit and watch every single second, but I can hear it, you know. And sometimes I felt like, well, if I'm not watching what she's doing, that's not fair to her. But then again, yeah, it is, because I can still hear what she's saying, or he, or whoever's doing the things, the video. I can still hear it, and like that person is keeping me company without them knowing it. But I'm not neglecting my other things, if that makes sense. This is the weekend banner, and it is so adorable. And I'm hoping that I put it on here correctly, because I'm not sure what... Let me turn it upside down and use my tweezers. I find that it's easier for me to use the tweezers whenever I'm doing this. But yeah, I wasn't neglecting so much as causing myself extra stress. And now I watch while I'm doing other tasks, and I don't feel like I am... I told myself it was okay not to watch every second of a video, I guess is what you'd say. And if you guys just want to, you know, watch my video or listen to my craziness while you're doing your dinner or something, you know, I would have no objection to that. So why would I feel like I had to sit every second? You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying what I'm doing here, but y'all can see me. Well, let's just get weird here. Let's see. There's two green ones over here, but there's more pink than green. So what I want to do is I'm probably going to stay away from this one, only because I messed it up. Now, I hope these are wide enough. And I'm not... Oh, that is too wide. Y'all, I got to get my scissors out. I had to change the settings on the width. See how, what I'm talking about, that it didn't print exactly right. You see the little edges? That was, I mean, it didn't cut. But that was because, I probably just cut this off too small. I didn't even think about measuring. Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay, let me just do this. Oh man, what is going on with my brain today? It's not working in my favor. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Am I gonna just like try to cut this off again and try to put it in there, or what am I doing? I don't know. Here, let's hold you with tweezers. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to just snip it because I'm scared I'm going to cut my fingers. And these scissors are sharp. Don't do it crooked. Don't do it crooked. Okay, it's still crooked. Tell myself not to do it crooked and I still do it crooked. But it fits better now. And what I'm going to do is pull this one up and kind of put it on top. Oh, I had it on top. Okay. This is okay. I'm going to take care of this right now. You're going to come up like that, and you're going to go back down. Okay. There. Okay. Oh. Now let's get this one down. Now let's see. This one should fit perfectly fine. Yeah, see? Well, the width. This length is not right either way, no matter what I do. Because I don't know why. And I'm just going to let this one be wide. I'm just going to like not think about that fact that that's wide. Because I'm not going to try to cut it off. Even though I really want to. It's just going to be okay. We're going to be okay with that. Okay. Oh wait, I still do have to use that one. I have no choice. Why am I pulling them all off? This is going to be the right size. So I'm going to use this one here. Or the right width. So anyway, what I was trying to say earlier, and I never did get to it, is this kit, whenever I set it up with my Cricut machine, some of the, I don't know why it did that. It's so weird. Some of the stickers were transparent. Like, they were going to cut every single leaf out and stuff. Like this one right here. It was going to cut all those little holes. So I had to place a white box behind them to make them work, and I didn't do some of them quite right. Like this one right here, it went down too far. But it's okay because the background on this page is white, so I think that's okay. But I don't know what I did. I don't know why I did it, you know, stuff like that. Now these are 3 checklists, the 3 column checklist, or whatever you want to call them. I don't want to use those. The reason why I don't want to use those is because I already have a checklist. So I'm just going to use these others. I'm not going to use this one down there. That's too wide. I'm going to have to snip it on both edges just a tiny bit. And honestly, I hate that I have to do this on camera. But then again, you guys that are watching might see, oh, well, that's how I do that, or that's why she does that, or whatever. Or you might be able to give me some advice, because you know, I am not above taking advice at all. If you see I'm doing something wrong, I would love for you to lovingly tell me. Don't be mean, but tell me. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm going to just leave that one that width. Then I'm going to put this one here. It's a little wide, but it's okay. And then this is a light green over here. I'm going to trim off that little white edge on the side. I know I'm getting quiet too when I do this, because I've always had a fear of cutting myself. Well, it's legitimate. I have cut myself so many different times, different ways. With, you know, in the kitchen I've cut myself. Just doing crafts I've cut myself. I've burned myself with a hot glue gun. I've burned myself with a flat iron doing my hair. I've cut myself cutting my hair. I've cut myself and burned myself, you know, like I said, in the kitchen. Let's see what else. See, that one's not as wide because it's on this page. I don't get it. I don't get it for sure. These two are going to be on the same like this top row, but that's okay. I don't mind that. But Yeah, I've always had the fear though, because I've just done so many crazy things. Now, this kit, like I said, has the sidebar. Oh, look what I did. Has the sidebar in one full sticker. And I do think that I got it okay, except up at the top I didn't quite have it. You see how it's like going, you know, up and down there? And you see the outside has the white edge. That is because I fixed it, kind of, tried to, something like that. Either way, it's fine. I'm going to stick this one right here. And I'm going up a little bit because of that, where I widened it out. Let me make sure that I have it. I normally put like a 7-heart checklist over here, or some kind of 7 checklist, but since it's like this, I'm not going to be doing that, so I've got to figure out 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this will be where my YouTube uploads go. And I'm going to use, not that color, I'll use this color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll put this here. And that'll be what I'm doing. And this will be just for like writing down what I need to do for YouTube. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do down here, because other than the, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I don't have a habit tracker here. Did I tell y'all this was called Tropical Summer? I hope I did. I don't think I did though. I don't have a habit tracker, so I'm gonna have to find one. I don't want to do that, but I have no choice. Okay, so what I did is got my little page that has my extra habit trackers on it, but I don't want to just put a habit tracker down because I'm going to have extra space there. And this does have flamingos in it, so I'm going to grab this washi that I already had out, and I'm going to put it between, oh, I didn't go over far enough. I'm trying not to waste any of it because, I don't know, I just am trying not to waste any of it. Because I don't like to waste it, and I don't have any other use, you know, for it. Okay, I just used my Cricut machine today, but I don't know where I put my Cricut scraper. Hello, people. Why am I not prepared? Where is my Cricut scraper? I probably have it somewhere right in front of my face, but I can't see it. Because that's me today. I'm not all here. I'm everywhere else. Oh, there it is. It was right on top of my pins. Right in front of my face, like I just said. Okay. Where'd I put those habit trackers? Oh, there they are. Y'all, I'm doing so great. Okay, this is for me to write my comments. Oh, that's a little bit off, different pink. I wanted to use that because it was pink, but it's a lot different. That's different too. A lot different. Oh boy. There's no brown in here. Is this green similar? No, 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 no. I don't know what to do other than, I guess I'll use the gray. I guess. I'll use the gray. It'll be fine. Now this is wider than the normal size, but that's okay too. Okay, so I used the gray. I've already got my upload there, and I wouldn't normally do this already, but I did it because I wanted to go ahead and count that out for whatever reason that I had. That's why I did it. So I want to put some of this in, but I also had some other washi that I wanted to do, but I don't think I can really use this. It goes, watch. it goes the wrong way, which it actually has pineapples and flamingos on it. And the pineapples are in the other kit, flamingos are in this one. But it's really cute, and I wanted to use it. But honestly, where would I put it? I mean, there's nowhere. Okay, so I can't use that one. And I wanted to use another type of washi at the bottom, and I wanted to use this at the top. But I don't really know. What am I doing? I don't want to waste this either. I don't know what kind of washi. This has pineapples on it. Never mind, I'm using that one. I just saw pineapples on that one with the flamingos. So, there will be pineapples. Should I put the pineapples at the top and the flamingos at the bottom? I think yes. Because flamingos walk on the ground and pineapples are in the sky. I don't know. Oh, wait. I've got that right there. Eh. That's going to look weird. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to stick with what I was doing in the beginning. Except I'm going to try to get it straight. Because I don't do well with that part. Come here, scraper. I want to scream at myself for the way I was just holding that washi. Do you guys ever do that? You're like, why are you doing that? Why are you annoying yourself? I do that all the time. So, since there are pineapples on this, right there, pineapple, 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 that's the only pineapples that I see, I'm going to get to use this. And it's the scented washi. Does it smell like pineapples? It smells like pineapple candy, but it does not smell like pineapples. I actually have a pineapple in the kitchen. But I have made a new rule for myself. The pineapple cannot be cut until the watermelon is all gone, because then one or the other will probably be wasted. Oh, now I remember why I have the dots on this side. I changed out one of the pages because next week is going to have some of August on it, and I want to start it in August. So this would have been part of another week if I had, you know, it's an undated planner, so I changed things up. And I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to cover up this washi, this whiteout over here on this side. And y'all may notice that I have a different washi here. Because, oh, not washi, whatever this stuff is, whiteout. Because I ran out of my other, so I had to take out another out of my stash. I don't know if y'all noticed or not. And I have compared the Tombow and the Bic against each other because I have both. Honestly, I like both of them about the same for their function. But this kind of feels better in my hand because it's smaller, I think. I got this a little bit too tight, but since I put all that white out down, I have to kind of do this instead. Okay, so now I'm going to put some pretties in here because, well, I had gotten these out just in case I needed them, but I don't need those. I've got those. I want to use some of those and that. I got these out just because they're fun, and I was thinking about using those for my big happy planner, and those I'm not sure yet. I just took out some summer stuff. This one right here is, I wanted it for my YouTube stuff because I rarely ever use this, but I'm at the computer when I'm doing YouTube, so I think I'll do this because I won't need all of these spaces. I'm going to put that, and this is from So Cute Planner, but I cut it out so it fit in my little book that I got from Pretty Planner. I'll put You Got This just because it's fun. Tuesday is when I try to get, oh, that's the big one. I don't need the big one. Try to get this planner filmed and ready for the next week. And it's actually Monday, so I'm doing good this week. So far, anyway. And I had gotten these out because last time when I used some of these little bows, oh, these are transparent. I just loved the little bows when I used them on these. It just gave a little bit of shine and a little fun. And I came across these are, I can't remember the exact color, but they're pink looking. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that they're pink? They look black almost, except whenever the light hits them the right way. Anyway, I wanted to use these today because they're just fun. And I'm going to use some of these other little doodads. Since these boxes are so plain, you know, why not? I'm going to use some of these flamingos and things to try to... I was going to put some on this one because of the way that's cut. And then I thought this one would be cute with some little flamingos on there. I'll put this up here just because I want to have something else. And then this one, I'm going to use the pineapples for the other. I'll have this one right here. They're talking. They're friends. I could have actually put one on that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if I can take you off. They can be friends that are apart. Social distancing. That's ridiculously crazy. Okay, what I just said, not the actual social distancing. Okay, so I'm going to get a church sticker, and I'm going to use this color. These are from Lexington Flair. I'm just going to put it here. We're still not attending church, but our church is open to everyone now. Sunday is family time as well, so I'll put that in. I'll just put it in right here. And trash is these. This one was from, just a reminder that I said Lexington Flair. These are So Cute Planner. Thursday. Oh dear. I think I'll just put it. No, I don't want to put it there. I'll put it there. And Monday, I'll put it here. That's fine. I don't normally do it like that, but I did this time. See, those are the gold ones I used the last time I did that. I think that's all except date night. That is one that I made myself, but it really is too big. But that's okay. I'm going to use them up until they're gone. And then I will decide what else to do after that. So that's Saturdays, which actually Jeff has to work this Saturday here, and the one we're in this week he has to work. For the next 2 Saturdays he has to work. Okay, so I think that's all. I know this was a weird plan with me. Oh no, it's not all, y'all. The kit has more. Why didn't I look in the kit for stuff? I didn't even bother to use it. And I have other things I could have used. Like I could have put one of these down for date night or something. Really, that's all though. But it does have some little funsies on here. So I'm going to put this down. Some little deco. Then I can put this little flower down here. Maybe put this down right there. There's another little flower. I don't want to put it on the pink one because you can't see it as well. But I will put this flower. Ooh, it's so delicate. Yeah, oh no, I don't want to put it there. I'll put it... Let's fix this box up. I don't know, that might look weird. These little delicate things. And since I have one, well, I have one over here. Yeah, I'll put this one here. It did have some little things there. I could use these, but I don't know what for, honestly. So this is just going to go back in my This will go into my stash of stickers that I can use later to make a kit or something. So let me turn over to the correct page. And like I said, the next week is August is going to be starting, so I just wanted to put the August starting in here, and I gotta do this. I've got to do this right here because 2 weeks left after this one, but I wanted to start August here. But anyway, that is how it's going to look. I think it's really cute. It's a cute little summer kit, and it has just fun. And I was going to actually use this pineapple too after I found there was pineapple. Then I was like, that's one of the same thing as the other one. Where am I going to put it? Plus, it's not washi. It's came from, what's that place? I can't remember. Anyway, if I think of it, I'll pop it up in the on the screen. But AliExpress. Never mind, I won't pop it on the screen. There, I told you. It came from there, and it said it was washi, but it's not. So, anyway, that is all I have for today. I really hope you enjoyed this, even though it was quite weird at points. Or maybe it's just me thinking it's weird because I put that on the same one. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Anyway, thank you again for watching. I hope you like my channel, and if you do, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when I upload. Also, leave me a comment down below. How's your week going so far? And just, you know, whatever else you want to tell me, I guess. How are you using, what kind of kits or whatever. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.